My first job ever was working for the Minnesota Twins, everybody, a Major League Baseball team. Now, I know you're looking at me right now and thinking, yeah, I could see that. You do look like a very athletic baseball player, an athlete of all athletes. No, seriously, everybody. I was working for a retail store that the Minnesota Twins, the Major League Baseball team, here owned, but it was a great first job. As I got the job, they gave me a job description, and it detailed what I needed to do to be successful in that job. It changed, if you will, my whole work ethic. Not only did I have a desire to do a good job, I knew what was expected of me, and then I was able to carry it out. For the next some years, I did that job to the best of my abilities. And I had the desire, and I had the details, and together I did a powerful duty for the Minnesota Twins Major League Baseball team. And just like a job description is important for natural jobs, I believe it's even that much more for eternal responsibilities, calls, and positions that we are rallying our team to fulfill so our ministry has greater impact. My name is Denz. I serve as the lead pastor at Souls Church. Come on, in the beautiful state of Minnesota. And I have the honor of serving also on the leadership team with the Harvest Network. We're committed to coming alongside other ministries, networking together for kingdom purpose. We don't want you ever to do life or this journey of ministry alone. And so we're honored every month to roll out many different resources to help us each be more effective in what God has called us to do. Well, I'm excited every month to bring a small tip, a nugget that I've been learning about how to create a leadership pipeline in your ministry or organization. Today, we're going to talk about, very simply, how to create a leadership pipeline job description. That's right. I'm excited to talk about how to create one because without one, people won't know what to do. Like I said, when I got my first job, I had the desire to do a good job, but I needed the details of how that could look. And I think just like naturally we need job descriptions, spiritually our ministries do as well. I think one thing we've learned throughout our time in ministry in our organization is that where there is no vision, people perish. Wait, that is a Bible verse. That's right. Proverbs 29:18 says, where there's no vision, the people perish. If you will, where there's no job description, no role description, your people will perish. But he that reads the law, he that reads the job description, the expectations, come on, happy is he or she. I think job descriptions in a ministry setting is critical for vision, for life, and even for joy and happiness. So people know not just what they desire to do, but what's expected of them. You know, the Bible says in Habakkuk 2, verse 2 and 3, write the vision and make it plain upon tablets that he or she may run that readeth it. Come on. That is our goal as ministry leaders. We need to have good, clear, defined descriptions for members of our team to follow. This ain't overly spiritual. This is actually a very natural step in effective leadership, having good written out descriptions and expectations for your team. For the next few minutes, I want to give you just a few tips. Actually, God's number is 7, so I'm going to give you 7 tips in 7 minutes of how to create and write leadership pipeline job descriptions. I believe that they can absolutely help your life. Number 1, have general requirements there. Very important. Let people know generally what is required of them to be part of that team. Number 2, communicate your values on the job description. Be sure to let it be known to anybody thinking of being on your ministry, your team, a position in your organization, what you value, because your values are what you're asking team members to value and what you can hold them to. Be sure it's on your job description. Number 3, lay out the commitment and make it very clear. Every team member should know what they are committing to when they say yes to your job or to the role or the responsibility that they're coming on to. Number 4, share the purpose on your job description. Give them again the overall, this is why we exist. This is why this team is critical. Be sure to share the purpose. Number 5, list out critical responsibilities. This is where you get really practical. And you let every team member know this is a critical responsibility in being part of this team. When you do that, it won't be gray. People won't have to create their own. They will know exactly what is expected of them. 6th, share what a win looks like. It's critical to have a win shared. When we are doing our role, when we're doing our ministry well, this is what a win looks like. People love to know how to win. Number 7, list the pipeline level. This is a great way to keep the leadership pipeline in front of every team member that is joining your team. Maybe they don't even want to excel to be a leader of leaders someday, but if they know their leadership pipeline level is, team member or leader or coach or director, you're going to be planting seeds for the culture of a leadership pipeline in your organization. Now, these 7 things, listing the pipeline level, sharing what a win looks like, critical responsibilities being listed, sharing the purpose, laying out the commitment, communicating your values, general requirements, all of that is what? It's helping the vision become more plain, so when team members read it, they can run with it. And how many want more people running with you rather than just walking? And how many want even more people walking than just sitting? That'd be all of us. I believe all of us in the network want more people moving from the seats to the walking to the running. But it takes, I believe, a clearly written out job, or if you don't like the word job, role or ministry description. Those 7 things I gave to you in super fast mode. But I want to give you an example now of all 7 of them being on a ministry role description. So our team, some years ago, was coached by Mac Lake. We began going through the Discipling Leaders curriculum. That is our roadmap for the culture that we've created in our church and ministry. We began to take this template, and it's going to be available right here on the podcast. You can also email our Harvest Network office. We're happy to get it to you, or you can reach out to us. But literally, our template that we have used as a ministry here at our church includes all of those elements written out. And the nice thing is you can just plug and play. We actually had a whole team meet and go through it. And we literally went through every single area and filled it out. And when a team member joins a ministry role, they know exactly what is expected of them. Most people join our team with a desire, but they don't have the details, so they can't fulfill their destiny. And you need desire and details so that person has a better chance to fulfill not only their destiny, but the overall mission, the destiny of your ministry. So what I love doing right now to create a leadership pipeline job description is give you one example that we use. This is literally the job description for our media team member. And it literally walks through the role title. It talks about the pipeline level, which is, in this case, team member, but it drops the terminology. So we have a leadership pipeline being built. It shares the requirements. It shares the commitment. It shares what a win is in one sentence. That should be brief, by the way. It should not be extensive and a paragraph. It should be one sentence. What is the win? And then we lay out critical responsibilities, and we share that by what a win looks like. So we share our win, and then what a win looks like, and we share all the practical ways and duties that this team member will have to achieve the win. When your team members get this role description, they should have no questions about what is expected of them. This has been critical, everybody, for every team member. Because when people have all those elements communicated to them, when they come in with desire and then they have details, they're going to have a much better opportunity to be set up to fulfill their destiny and the team's destiny and the organization's overall destiny and goal. I want to encourage you, if you're not implementing a clearly laid out job description, ministry description, role description, do it today. Your team will thank you. Your ministry leaders will thank you, and you will be in a much better position to have teams not only that walk in sync, but when you need to hold team members accountable, they will be at a place where they not only can go back to what was communicated originally, but they will respect you as a leader because you're not moving the goalposts on them. You're going back to, hey, this was the description that we talked about when you came into the team. Can you see that, how we veered from that? Yeah, I do. All right, can we commit to going back to what this description says? Because I want to set you up for success. And I want to help these details come to life with what you desire to do on the team so we can reach our goal and create a stronger impact as a team. And it's very, 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 very rare that I have a team member who says, no, I don't want to be successful. Every one of our team members, they want to do well. They have the desire to join your team. Now give them the tools to know their duty and the details so they can fulfill their destiny. And I believe that when we do this together, we will have and create a leadership pipeline job description that sets you and your team up for ministry impact, one team member at a time. Listen, everybody, I hope this has been helpful for our network today. If you want to download any of the documents, any of the templates, feel free to do so, or reach out to me, our team, or the network, and let us know how we can help you create effective ministry role descriptions for any volunteer, any staff member that can set you up for success. And last but not least, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do so today because we got a lot of great content coming out this next year and we want you to be in the know. Until we connect next time, thanks for investing in your leadership development. God bless you.